Story time with Madame.
Welcome to Story Time with Madame, and I am Madame. We are going to read a story, and during the story, I will teach you French words with gestures. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, we're looking at the cover, and it says, "Why did Marcus go to the restaurant?" Why would you go to the restaurant?
I go to the restaurant to eat some food and probably have a nice dinner and some dessert.
Okay, so let's see what Marcus is going to, because it says, why did he go to the restaurant? So let's do our first French words right on the cover. So why? If you were going to do why, you would do this gesture. Okay, but let's say the French word. Are you ready? Here we go. Pourquoi? Ready?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Do it again. Pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Because you're sort of like, I don't know. So why? Okay. Why did Marcus go to the restaurant? You just told me you go to the restaurant to eat. Okay, so let's do the French word for restaurant. It's very similar. Say restaurant. Can you say that?
Croissant.
Restaurant. So you're eating. Restaurant. Try it again.
Croissant.
Excellent. Do it one more time for certain. Restaurant.
Croissant.
Restaurant. Excellent. Okay, so every time that word comes up, we're going to pretend that we're eating. So Marcus is at the door. Okay, he's about to go into the restaurant. So let's see what he does. It says, this is Marcus. He is 8 years old. So he's not exactly your age. He's a pinch older. So he's 8. And it says his dad. Okay, dad is going to be all in this story. So let's do dad. And he is so happy that Marcus is coming. So let's do papa. Can you say papa?
Papa.
Okay, and we're going to give a thumbs up because dad is so happy. Ready? Papa.
Papa.
Papa. Okay, so every time the word dad comes, we're going to say papa. One more time. Papa.
Papa.
Papa. Excellent. So his papa, got it? Okay, you do it. His papa,
Papa.
okay, called him at home and said he needed Marcus right away. He asked Marcus to hurry to the restaurant. Can you do that again?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. So pretend you're eating. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Excellent. Marcus wonders why. So he doesn't know why. This is Marcus's papa. You do that? Papa.
Papa.
So this is his papa. And he is a chef at a fancy restaurant. You do that. Restaurant. Excellent. Okay, Marcus, I am so glad you are here. I have a problem. My kitchen worker is not here today. I need your help to get the food and the restaurant. Can you do that?
Restaurant.
Restaurant ready, explains Papa.
Papa.
Excellent. So why is he there? Why did his dad call?
He's there because his kitchen worker is not there, and he needs food ready, and he can't do it all by himself, so he needs another worker, and he needs his brother to help.
Exactly. So there's Marcus. He's going to help his dad. So says we have to hustle because it's 1 o'clock and the customers will be here in 4 hours. So they don't have a lot of time. But let's count in French. Are you ready? Use your fingers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it one more time. Are you using your fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more time. You count with me. Okay, ready? With me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to count a whole bunch in this story. Marcus is all excited to work with his papa.
Papa.
Papa, I'm ready to help. Where do I start? first, let's take the chicken out of the walk-in fridge. So have you ever walked inside of your refrigerator?
No.
No. So this refrigerator must be pretty big, right?
Yes.
And fridge, okay, when you're in a fridge, okay, in a refrigerator, it's cold, right? So let's do that. So pretend you're shivering, hold your shoulders, so, and say frigo,
Frigo.
frigo. One more time, frigo,
Frigo.
frigo. Okay, so it's cold in there. Suggest dad, papa,
Papa.
papa. Oh, I'll put the box over there on the table, says Marcus. So table is this. And table, can you say that? Table.
Tabla. Dabla.
Right, so you're building the, you know what a table looks like. So table, table. All right, says Marcus. So he's heading for the table. Next, Marcus carries a box of vegetables to the table. You do that?
Dabla.
Table. So what does that mean?
It's a table.
Exactly. He tells Papa, you do that? Papa, not to worry because he knows just what to do. So you see the vegetables in the box?
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, oops. Okay, replies Papa. You say that?
Papa.
Then you are in charge of the frigo. You say that? Frigo. All right, so the last box is out of the ready. Frigo. You do that? Frigo is really heavy. I hope I can make it. Marcus mumbles, huffing and puffing, all the way to the table. You do that? Table. Okay, can you see the table in the picture?
Yep.
There it is. So he's almost there. Can you tell that it's heavy?
Yes, because he's leaning back and his knees are bending, so I can tell that it's heavy.
Exactly. You're a good detective. So what is going to happen? Oops. All right. Marcus, please organize the milk and the cream on the shelves in the, ready? Frigo. 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 Everything has a special place so I can find it fast, explains Papa. Papa. Right. So right now he's standing inside the refrigerator. Okay. So it'd be like if you walked into your refrigerator and there's the milk. That's easy, Marcus says, as he places the cream on the shelf. So he's doing a good job. Dad, Papa, Papa, ready? Papa, Papa, help. I'm freezing, says Marcus, shivering after a short time working in the cold walk-in refrigerator. But refrigerator is the same as fridge. So let's do our frigo. Ready? Frigo, frigo. So he's cold, right? He doesn't have a jacket or anything. And it's cold in there because he's totally in the refrigerator. Okay, Rusty, where is Marcus?
Marcus is inside the fridge.
Exactly. And is he hot or cold?
He is really cold.
He's really cold. Okay, so here we go. So Papa gives Marcus a hug to warm him up. Okay, let's leave the frigo. Can you do that? Frigo. It is now 2 o'clock and the customers will be here in 3 hours. So the time is ticking by. We have no time to lose. Let's get back to work. But let's do our numbers again. All right, you ready? Use your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay, and so let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent, excellent. So it is now 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 is de. Can you say that? De. And they have only 3 hours left before people come. So trois. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so what are they going to have to do? Marcus, please go into the dining room and see if the napkins are on the table. Can you do that? Table. Says Papa. Excellent. All the places have a napkin, Marcus yells from the dining room. Can you see the napkins on the table? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, good. Then Marcus notices a big dog made of glass at the entrance of the restaurant. Can you do that again?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Okay,
Restaurant.
here is the dog. You see the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he is made of glass. So should he be on the dog?
No.
No, because it's made of glass. But it's a dog. Normally you would pet the dog. So let's pet the dog. So chien. Can you say chien?
Chien.
Chien. Chien.
Chien.
One more time. Chien.
Chien.
Chien. Okay, and it's a big dog. Grand. Can you do grand?
Grand.
Oh, so say grand chien. Ready?
Chien.
Grand
Grand.
chien. Okay, and what are we saying?
Big dog.
Excellent. Let's say it one more time so we remember. Ready? Grand
Grand.
chien.
Yeah.
Chien. Okay, so there's Marcus on the dog. Wow, what fun, shouts Marcus as he runs over to the chien. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Chien. Excellent. He grabs the chien's ears. Okay, can you see him? He's grabbed the ears
Mm-hmm.
and pretends he is riding it around the restaurant. Restaurant. It almost looks like he's driving a car, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting. Can you see he's sitting on this glass dog? So do you think his father would be happy if he came into the restaurant and saw him sitting on a glass dog?
No.
No. But his dad is in the kitchen, doesn't know. Marcus, we only have 2 hours. We have to race against the clock. Let's get the food ready. Papa calls from the kitchen. Okay.
Papa.
Let's count again. Okay. In 2 hours, people are going to arrive. So let's count. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Excellent. Okay, so they only have 2 hours left. So 2 is deux, right? Deux.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coming, exclaims Marcus as he jumps off the chien. You say chien. Can you say chien? Chien.
Chien.
Right. So can you do the gesture? Chien.
Chien.
Excellent. Back to work, says Marcus. Here he is. Papa needs to know how many steaks are in the frigo. Okay, in the frigo. Right. He asked Marcus to get the box and count the steaks. Can you see there's quite a few of them?
Mm-hmm.
There are 24 steaks. Marcus tells Papa. Then he returns the box to the frigo. Right. Yeah, you can tell he's counting. He's looking at those steaks. All right. Papa explains to Marcus that chefs wear white coats when they cook. Now Marcus looks like a real chef. So you see his dad has a white coat on and he has a white coat on. And they both have their sleeves rolled up so the sleeves don't get dirty. Now I want you to look at the picture really carefully. Okay, do you see over here? Okay, you see his dad's hand. He's placing Marcus's fingers on a knife, on a sharp knife. And then Marcus's other hand is holding a tomato. Okay, so he's going to do something quite dangerous. Next, Papa, you get that? Papa hands Marcus a very sharp knife. He explains to Marcus how to properly hold a knife and how to very carefully cut the tomatoes. Dad, Papa watches nearby to make sure Marcus does it right. And can you see how carefully he's holding the knife? And his fingers are away from the blade, and he's
Yeah.
holding the tomato.
Uh,
Okay, Marcus is very nervous using a sharp knife. Do you remember how old he is?
8.
8. Okay, so usually 8-year-olds are not cutting tomatoes.
Yep.
He knows it is not a toy. He stays very focused as he cuts each tomato very, very carefully. Can you see his face?
Yeah,
He is really focused.
He's looking at the knife, and his hands are away from the knife to see where he's cutting, and he wants to be careful so he doesn't slice himself.
Exactly.
I've been sliced before.
Oh dear, that's terrible. So he's being careful. He's being serious, right? So he's not playing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Marcus, I am very proud of how well you use a knife. Look at his face. You can tell he's happy and proud that his dad is happy. Now, can you cut the strawberries? Can you see the strawberries? Ask Papa. Papa. And do you think he can cut the strawberries?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now he's doing well. Sure, says Marcus. He is so happy that he is really helping his Papa. Papa. All right. Time to make the cream sauce, announces Papa. Papa. Marcus watches his Papa adds the eggs to the mixer. So you see that's what he's doing. All right. Then it's Marcus's turn to add the cream. So you can see he has a container and he's pouring it in. He pours slowly to avoid spilling it. Marcus checks the recipe for the next ingredient. He doesn't want to make a mistake. So can Marcus read?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you read?
Yes.
Okay, so you could also check the recipe. But Marcus is getting tired because he's been working hard, hasn't he? Oh my gosh, look at him. Time for a break, sighs Marcus, taking off his white coat. Marcus, we only have 1 hour left. We have to rush. Time to cook, Papa explains. Papa. 1 hour. So let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Okay, so how many hours are left?
1.
1, right. Okay, I'm ready, moans Papa. Ready? Papa. Super helper with his head upside down. Isn't that crazy? Can you tell what he's on? It's a cart. It has wheels, and he's on the bottom shelf. I mean, that's kind of hard to do, to get on a bottom shelf. And then he's hanging his head upside down. And why is he doing that?
Because he's tired and he wants to rest.
Exactly.
And shops don't really have a bed unless they're selling beds.
Right. Do you have a bed in the kitchen?
No, but we definitely have couches.
Yes, but there's no couch.
There's no way there's a bed in the couch.
No. So he found one, didn't he? Wow, this is a big pot. Can you see the pot over here? And do you remember how to say big? Grand?
Grand.
Well, and it is a big pot, exclaims Marcus as he turns on the stove to heat up the tomato sauce. Remember him cutting the tomatoes? So this is what they're cooking. It's tomato soup, not sauce, tomato soup. All of a sudden, the phone rings in the office. Marcus, please answer the phone, says Papa. Papa. It's a customer asking for a table. Can you remember table? Table. For 4 people at 6 o'clock. Marcus is very polite and writes their name next to 6 o'clock. So let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
cinq,
Six.
six.
Six. So there are 4 people. Can you say the number 4? Cat.
Cat.
It sounds like an animal, doesn't it? But
Mm-hmm.
it's the number 4. So cat. And when do these people want to have dinner? At 6 o'clock. So you remember how to say 6?
Six.
Cease, right? Cease. All right. So he's helping all over the place. Marcus, we made it just in time. The restaurant, ready? The restaurant,
Restaurant.
right? And the food are all ready for the customers. Papa
Papa.
declares with great excitement, I could not have done all the work without you. Thank you so much. So let's say thank you. So merci,
Merci.
right? That's an important word in every language. So let's try it again. Merci.
Merci.
Last time. Merci.
Merci.
Excellent. Says Papa. Says
Papa.
Papa with a grand hug to his very tired helper. Can you tell that Marcus is tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he work a lot? Yeah, he did, didn't he? He worked and worked. Before Marcus leaves, Papa, let's say that, Papa asked him, what are you going to do when you get home? And what does he say? I'm going to play and play and play, exclaims Marcus. So he's a happy worker and he can't wait to stop working and go and play. The end of the story. But that's not the end of the book. So on the next page, there's an activity for you. It says, draw a picture of a plate with your favorite foods. So what would be a favorite food you would draw on the plate?
I definitely draw some chicken nuggets and some pasta.
All right. And I bet you could draw that on the paper, right?
Yep. And probably some grapes and tomatoes.
All right. This is
Wow.
great. And there's a second activity. It says, draw a picture of yourself helping in the kitchen. So you saw all the different things that Marcus did in the kitchen. So I bet that you can do a lot of those things yourself. And that's the end of the story and the end of the activities. And I have really enjoyed telling you the story, and I hope that you enjoyed the story. So now let's say, first, remember how we said hello? Do you remember what we did?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. So now we're going to use 2 hands and say goodbye. Ready? Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Excellent. Okay, the end. Good job.